Hi, I'm Rachel,
And I'm Zach.
and we're both Confluent Server Support Engineers, and we made this Atlassian log analyzer.
So a couple of months ago, I was working with a customer on a really hairy performance issue, and it was a pretty awful issue where their instance was crashing every couple of hours. And it got really frustrating for the customer and us because we just couldn't figure out what was going on. Days turned into weeks, and we just couldn't figure out a root cause. So one day, while we were kind of grasping at straws, on a whim, I just thought, maybe I should throw their logs through the Confluence log analyzer. The log analyzer that's built into Confluence will take the logs and try to compare them line by line to existing knowledge base articles, bugs, and features. Once it does that, it can help pinpoint any root causes that might be happening if they show up in the logs. So I took the customer's logs, put them through the log analyzer in Confluence, and sure enough, it identified one log out of thousands that pinpointed the issue. I shared this with the customer, and they were able to resolve the issue within minutes. We realized we should be using this more if it can have this sort of quick fix effect, but we don't. And honestly, we don't because it's kind of a pain in the ass to use. Why is that, Rachel?
Well, let me tell you. Essentially, the issue really comes down to scalability. If for support engineers to use the tool, we'd have to spin up the Atlassian application, copy the customer's logs into the log directory, and then run the scanner. And this could take upwards of, a minute to 20 minutes, depending on the size of the log file. And just on the sheer number of cases that we work every day, this can add up to hours of time just spent trying to analyze the logs. So what we did is we decided to pull out the log analyzer from the Atlassian application and put it into a standalone browser tool. So let's see a demo of what we did.
All right, so here's the old way of doing it. What we've done here is we've spun up a test instance and loaded in a customer's logs already. So that work's already done. And now we're going to see how in Confluence the log analyzer analyzes logs. So we kick it off here, and you're not going to be able to see the end of it here, but it's going to take about a minute and a half or more. Sometimes I've seen it take up to 20 minutes to just run through a single log file. So what we did is we created this nifty little log analyzer, and I'm going to load in the exact same file here, the exact same file that is not even at 20% here, and I'm going to hit submit. And by the time I'm done saying the sentence, as long as the sentence is about 5 seconds, you should see the results pop up here, and there they are. So we see almost instant results compared to Confluence to match up any possible causes that can be identified in the logs. And what's great about this is not only are we going to be able to help customers faster, but we're now using the exact same tool that they use. So not only will we be closing tickets faster, but we'll also be curating a knowledge base to help customers fix their own issues before they even open a ticket.
This is just for Confluence, but it was only because we only had 24 hours. It should be really easy for us to put in all the other products that use the log analyzer, so it should be available to all support teams. Thank you.